This is, on one hand, a really simple song, and on the other, got some really, really important techniques in it. And I've put a lesson together on this at TotallyGuitars, part of the Target program, on Stephen Stills' song Change Partners from his second album, Stephen Stills 2. Really encourage you to check out the album. Some other great songs on there. A couple of kind of shaky ones, but a lot of good ones. So the lesson goes into a really important technique that is used in lots of songs, and that is changing times. This is a song that has the verse in one time and the chorus in another time. We go from 3/4 time in the verse to 4/4 time in the chorus, but keep up a steady strum in there. So a lot of the lesson is spent working on that technique, 3 chords basically, A, D, and E, with all kinds of variations on them. And we also talk about, well, another technique. I'll get to that maybe a little bit later. But important to be able to take a very simple 3/4 strum, 1, 2, 3, 1, and what I'm doing here is moving back and forth between A and A suspended 4 by adding a D on the 3rd fret of the 2nd string. Now in this lesson we talk about a very simple way of playing the song, and also a more elaborate way. You saw me do some stuff up the neck here that that is more what you really hear in Stills recordings. But what we start with in this lesson is A to A sus4 in 3/4 time, quick 3/4, 1, 2, 3. Now it's actually quicker than this too. And then the same type of move on an E chord, 1, 2, 3 to E suspended 4. Back and forth a couple of times. When the verse ends, you've got to keep the same pace going and switch into 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So a lot of the lesson is spent on that, to count carefully and make sure that you change the accents and happen in there. Then another really important technique that Stills uses in this that is addressed is muting higher strings than a string in the middle that you want the melody to come out on. So that's what we work on in here as well, making this not sound like this, where the melody got kind of blurry in there. Anyway, that's what's in the lesson. It's part of the Target program at TotallyGuitars. We also have a lot of lessons in the free section to kind of get you started. This one is part of the Target program with close to 500 songs now, so really encourage you to come check it out, and especially if you want to learn some of the nuances and subtleties that happen in change partners, come visit us at TotallyGuitars.